gamers, or good morning, depending on where you are. I'm just bored, don't feel like going on raids, so might as well just stream on how I just make all my money. First of all, just start with crafts. Start crafting, just ADs, because why not, right? It's fun, I guess. And once I'm done crafting ADs, move on to crafting proptals. When I don't have enough meds, I'll just craft meds. Why not, right? Lavatory. Make a lot of grenade cases, but mostly I'll try and focus on bleach. But alkaline can be really expensive for bleach, so you might want to go for shampoo. Best case scenario, you go for P.A.K.A. armors, get aramids, or gas masks for filters. You might ask, well, P.A.K.A.s and gas masks are expensive. I'm not going to make much money. You buy them off fence. That's why I'm saying if you're like, so here, there we go. I can get 9. I don't need 8. But yeah, sometimes sells a GP gas mask, so you just got to keep an eye out for that. And you can then go to Ragman, trade for P.A.K.A.s. Worst case scenario, if you can't do that craft or whatever, you can just sell them back and get money. Yeah. Okay. So, that's a bit with the lavatory. Move on. Let's see. Check my generator. Okay, I got power. Now, booze. Honestly, right now, with how cheap purified water is, I'd just buy purified water and just keep making moonshines. I know, yeah, sugar. You're gonna be spending like 100k, but moonshine you can sell it for I think like 280 right now. If you win a little bit, yeah. So you'll be making like 30k per moonshine anyways. So, yeah, no point in not doing it. Workbench. I mean, I'm still doing a craft here because I just started it, but you can just craft hawks. Later on, I can sell on the flea for a good amount, but right now you can just sell therapist, which is good. 66,000. Craft these, and just use them. So this is like what? Let's just say 28, 11. That's 40, 60. So these in total are worth 60, but this is 66. These are worth 60 if you buy it off the flea. Cheaper if you craft them, and you might as well use them for this because you're going to be making 2. You can just sell the leftovers, right? You technically do make more money back if you just do this with the kite, not start crafting this. But you lose your options for what you can craft. This is such a fast craft anyways. I mean, you could also make wires, but they get in the way in the stash. Anyways, that's kind of my secondary way of making money. The main way I make money in this game, actually, is through Jaeger. And, well, actually all the traders, really, but mainly Jaeger, mechanic, therapist, and prepper. So, let's just look at one thing. So let's say Jaeger. Let's look at my money spent. 82 million, okay? Ragman, 20 mil, that's pretty normal. 189 mil, okay? Skier, that's low, of course. Yep. Therapist, 246 million. And prepper, 15. Now you might ask, okay, wait a minute. Therapist, 246 at level 41. You're fucking insane. I know. I am. Yeah, a lot of people like to say that. Reason is, I always go to Jaeger first. This is easy. For MFTs, I'll get something that's like around 120,000, right? Then VHS. Deal. Okay, after that, I'll be checking grenade cases. So, there we go. Around 11k. Really good price, right? I'll buy all these all up. Now, usually I'd probably buy more, just to save up. But I'll just buy the exact amount needed. Now, matches, 10. That's expensive, right? So, lighters. There we go. Around 11. That's super cheap. And I need one more. Come on. Come on. Give me the one more. There we go. Okay, now I just need honey matches. So for now, I will get a backpack. Start storing all these items. Backpack, just so I can have some space. Put them in here. Oh, I might as well point out, you're going to want to have a junk box specifically for items that you're going to be buying off the fleet and then just barter with traders, because some of these are going to need like 30 of each item, which are going to be like 2 slots each. So you won't have enough space for just one junk box usually. Okay, now that everything's cleaned up, double check hunting matches. Okay, cheap. After that, I'm gonna Ragman. Check this, and go to fence. Buy the glasses or goggles. Trade for that. This is gonna be good if you want to do the peacekeeping mission, or if you need Untar helmets, or if you just want cheap level 3 helmets. These are gonna be the cheapest level 3 helmets you can get with that fence barter, or Ragman barter, right, if you buy them from fence. But of course, they're blue. Everyone sees you, so that's bad trade-off. Not really worth it. You're better off just going to Ragman and trading for the 6p47s for 2 bleach. Okay, now mechanic. This is a good barter. Unlimited. You get just G phones and trade for it. Sells for like 14, 740. I've been teaching too many people this, so now it's sold out. Now the plan usually is to just buy as many G phones as you can and just trade it the moment mechanic resets. So I'll be like trading like 200 mags sometimes. You know, earn like 400,000 rubles from that. But for now, next one's really good, physical Bitcoin. Make sure you have enough Tetrises. So let's see, I got 1, 2. Only got 2 Tetrises, right? So I'm gonna have to buy some more Tetrises. I'll buy some green batteries. Okay. And then I'll just wait until 1 hour, 24 minutes. There's currently a bug with physical Bitcoins. I'm not sure if it's fixed. To my knowledge, I don't think so. If you open it up on the fleet, like this, and when the timer's close, and you just tab key, tab key, tab key, and buy it as soon as you can, it'll sometimes let you buy 2 instead of just 1. So, something to note down, I guess. If you don't have this G-Phone thing unlocked because it's level 4, you got the Alpha Dog, which is also a viable option. You know, just buy some salt. Trade it 5 times, and just sell these back. Ooh, whoa, fuck, man, holy shit, what the fuck was that? Okay. You also got the hybrid. You're gonna need this for a task sometimes, and this is the highest ergo suppressor anyway, so it's a pretty good bargain now. There's 4 memories. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna be kind of skipping ahead, but Skier has the Ultra 5 suppressor, which is one of the best. I would say the second best when it comes to 556 and 762x39 if you use the adapter. Maybe the third best when it comes to 762x51, probably. Which is also cheap again if you just go from fence. It's currently not selling it, but you can get the black caps, 5,000 rubles each. And you can get the red hat for like 10,000, even on the flea market, usually. It's a little bit more expensive. Oh well. But yeah, 20k for a suppressor like this, really good, really good. I mean, 13%. The other muzzle, I think, is like 9% recoil reduction, so that's worth it. Anyways, good mechanic. Everyone knows this barter, right? This is an okay barter. The thing is, it depends on how you use it. So early on, right, you can use this barter, and you can get the MOE with the rubber pad, right? That's how I mainly use it for. The second way to use it is to also just get the M4A1 gun itself. And when I say that, I mean you remove all the parts and just have the single slot M4A1. For example, let me see if I can find it. Level 2 probably. There, this. You'll get this part, right? That's also a good plan, because then you can just sell the rest and you make most of your money back. And then once you do that, usually what I would do, Some people might move over to this. Cost for performance wise, not that good of an option. It's fine if you want to do it. I just couldn't recommend it because instead you could get the GX15. Now you might be like, what the fuck? Why would I want GX15? That's not even close to an M4 and all the parts on it are shit. Well, actually, if you buy pressure gauges under 40, GP coins under 23, so like this price right now, you can actually take this, take it apart, only keep the MUR1S upper receiver, right? Sell the rest, and you'll make 125,000 back. Long story short, you'll be making money by receiving an MUR1S receiver, the best receiver for the M4. Well, I mean, it depends, but I would honestly say is the best, with minus 4% recoil, the others being minus 3 at most. I mean, this receiver is usually like, what, 54,000, even if you want to buy it, it's $260. And you're getting it for free. You're actually getting it for plus money, so 100% worth it. And then you just combine that with this M4. Actually, I might as well note that you should probably keep the barrel if you're going to be doing this. So then the best kind of like budget build, I would say, would be have a leftover. Where is it? Be something like this, right? You can get this for like 90,000 rubles. 90,000, 33 recoil. I think that's pretty fucking cheap. Anyways. Let's see. Move on. So, mechanic. Now we got the Glock 17 right here, or the WD-40s. This is also really good if you get them under 15k. Now, we also got the Glock 17 with the suppressor. I'm going to use my PCBs. Now, PCBs right now are extremely cheap. They're usually like 16, 20,000, but right now really cheap. So, really good bar to do right now. So those. When the ES lamps get cheaper, like around 10, this is kind of worth doing bars for, but right now, yeah, see, like 55, so you're going to be losing money at this point, since they're a little bit too expensive. I would not be doing this barter right now. Once cables reach around like 20, lower than this maybe, I'd start doing it. Yeah, right now, not really great idea. There's one more for mechanic. You get level 4. You can craft lenses at the workshop. Let's see here. Right here. So you'll get like, I think glass for about like, yeah, 7. And you'll get these cameras from the barter. It's like 16. So 26. So you'll be paying around 32 for 2 cameras. Now you could sell these on the fleet, but you'll get a lot of tax taken off. So you'll end up making like 10, right? But instead, if you sell it here, you'll be making like 70,000 for 2 lenses, so like 35 per lens. So you're making like 3 times the amount of money instead. So way better. Just buy the rat poisons, or for this, just sell it. Okay. So if you want to like do some crafts at night, maybe the lenses are a good option. Especially since you can just start stockpiling these on the early when you don't have anything else to craft. And so you're only at like workbench level 2. Okay, some honorable honorable thingies? Options? I don't know. Anyways, just remember, you can always barter the Zenico AK-74M, right? You can always barter for like the MPX MQB, or you know, like PP, fucking 19 or whatever, MP5 SD. You can barter for all these for finishing your gunsmith tasks. Okay, just remember that, or this, anyways, too. Okay, so moving on. Skier, already talked about that. Now Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is kind of weird, right? There's only a few things I ever really buy from Peacekeeper. That's, of course, ammo, right? And magazines, so like the, let's see, battle mags, or yeah, this is also a good option too. Or this, if you don't have battle mags unlocked, this is probably your best option. It's one of the heavier mags, being a 0.17, but minus 2 or go. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really buy much from him, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you'll get your charging handles, but your MOE things, I mean, just general M4 parts, right? Anyways, what I mainly use them for, though, is getting my armor, the Osprey P. Now, it's $1,400, right? Oh, hey. Someone was watching my stream. Okay, hello. But, $1,400 for this. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the most budget level 5 armor. Of course, since it includes a rig, which is 24 slots. So 3 slot, 3 thought, 2x2. Now, it's combined materials. Doesn't repair great. I would say maybe you want to repair it once if you get it back from insurance and then use it again. But after that, probably not anymore. No one used to use this armor because of its penalties, but that got fixed last wipe. Another reason people might not want to use this is because of the arm protection. Now, you gotta note, most people, when you're like carrying your gun in front of you, when you get shot, most bullets are gonna hit you in the arm instead of the chest. Now that means instead of your armor taking damage, you'll take arm damage, which it's, I don't know how to translate it, but just meat damage, raw damage. Meaning your armor stays up, so you get to protect your thorax more, right? The only part where if you lose it, it actually matters. But if you get shot in the arms and then the thorax, you might end up dying from thorax hits sooner because your armor durability goes down. Now, yeah, that can suck, but I think it's still worth it with how cheap it is. Especially because you can go to the flea market, go to info items. I think a lot of people are doing this right now. Check diary, see if it's under like 23,000. It's not. Everyone wants their cruns. SAS drive. Yeah, this is a good price. You want to get it usually under like 44, but fuck it, right? You want these under 39. You want these under 19,000. So right now, really good price if I can actually get these. Okay. Ooh, these are cheap. You want to get these under like 68. That's really cheap. Some Nary's under 35. Maps want under 37, so I don't have it. I think I'll just sell all of these back to Peacekeeper. Okay, I think that's it. There we go, easy money, right? And then now I can already buy like 5 of those thingamajiggies. Well, yeah, that's about it for Peacekeeper for me. Did you note, though, you can only get this armor after completing the Peacekeeping mission, which you finish or get to after completing Lend-Lease Part 1 and Part 2. With Part 2 requiring you to probably learn the whole map of Lighthouse to know where the vertex spawns are. I guess I could go and do it as a scav to show how it's done, but now maybe later. Anyway, so moving on. Scare, talked about suppressor. A lot of people also like his RFB, but since M80 has moved up, not many people can buy it, so people have given up on it. Otherwise, you can get this grip from him, or Gunsmith, and it is the lightest grip in the game, so if you're worried about how long you can aim in for instead of how fast, then you might want to prioritize using this kind of grip, but you don't really unlock it that early. Okay, give me a second. I can turn out my air conditioner. It's too cold. Okay, Fence, always double check when he has in his gear section. Sometimes he has Gen 4s, Hex, Slicks for like really cheap prices. If you get like a Gen 4 that's zeroed out by max durability, maybe get it for like 20,000 rubles, which is really cheap. Otherwise, Therapist. Early on, I'd recommend probably bartering for this slim field med pack and then shoving inside of a hazard, so that you kind of have like a really cheap medical bag or medical case. I mean, right now you can probably buy this really cheap, like 60,000. Yeah, not bad. Otherwise, bartering for the grizzlies. So I'm kind of a grizzly man. I'll just get an Umka, or I'll get the ospreys and just shove a grizzly in here. Just how cheap they are and how easy they are to use. Just gas analyzer and a UV lamp, get you one. You can usually trade for the gas liners for CPU fans right now for like 10,000. And UV lamps you can buy at 8,000. There we go. And then you can just trade 2 of them. Now, some people might be like, well, they're too heavy, right? 1.6. They're too bulky, right? And no one ever needs 1,800 or more health. I like to actually disagree with that. I've had many cases where I'll like break my bones. I'm bleeding from 2 places, right? I'll have to repair all of that, heal it up, use my surgery kits. I'll get shot again, I have to heal again. Or I'll run out of food, have to constantly heal, and I'll sometimes just run out of grizzlies. Well, I mean, I won't run out, but I'll reach like 800, 700 HP left on a grizzly. So to have that insurance that, okay, I will not run out of heals, it's just helps you with your mentality, right? You can actually fight better. You don't have to focus on your heals that much. And yeah, healing can take a long time if you're like stopping heavy bleeds, light bleeds, or fractures, right? And especially since you can't move while repairing fractures. I say it's not really that important with fractures, since fractures take a long time to heal anyways. I think I have a cold. But yeah, with light bleeds and heavy bleeds, I can kind of understand. So really worried about how much time it takes to heal these. Ring bandages, right? But, well, honestly, might be better off just bringing like a morphine, or currently what's better is probably Vaseline. Taking some Vaseline and running away from the fight, and then healing, probably. You don't want to try and heal during a fight in most cases. You can out-heal your bleeds anyways if you just use 1 Propofol. Anyways, moving on. So, we got therapists, we got the key tools. Now, if you get chlorine under 17,000, right, which I'm going to be doing right now, and then you get the saline for under 17, so right now it's expensive, right? And then your H2O2 under 9,000. You can usually make like 20k. I'm just getting a key tool and selling it. Can't really show you right now, but oh well. And then prep ore. Mainly, you can only do this at level 4. The Ash 12 suppressor. Bar for it. Another way to use up your cables if you make the cords. I mean, craft the cords into cables or wires. And then you got the Ash 12, which you only unlock after completing the, I guess, material, whatever Majiggy. You have to give him like 5 of the OFC rounds and the tank battery. To complete that and get your vodka. 21. You want to buy it under 30. Usually I'll buy them at like 21, 22. Right now they're only selling at 28. Oh well. Just buy these. And then just sell. Otherwise, I mean, that's mostly it. I mean, I guess you can also do other things, like, if you want to get water filters for really cheap. There's a trick to it. Just go filter by item. Okay, like right now. There we go. I couldn't buy it, but look at the cost of the ones that are used up, right? And then go to your filters. Ruble. 55,000, right? Remember. Oh, like, see, another one. Make sure you actually set the condition up to 100, though. I forgot to do that. Then just tab key, tab key, tab, tab. And you'll probably get like a water filter for like pretty much, there we go, like 50% off every like few seconds. So a good thing to remember. I tried this with fuel though. For some reason, people are smarter when they sell fuel and dumber when they sell water filters. Don't ask me why. Same goes for air filters. For some reason, people know not to sell air filters at maxed out durability at a cheaper price. So this kind of skill only really applies to the water filters. That'll help you make a lot of money if you keep buying it that way. I guess another note, nutrition. I'd probably only recommend building or making aquamaris, slickers, or hot rods. Hot rods right now, maybe. You could get the purified water, sugar together, 200, 220, 240, right? So if you can sell these for like more than 12,000 on the flea, then yeah, maybe. It's kind of an overnight craft. It takes 11 hours. Aquamaris, you can drink these up, and then you can barter them for an M1. Or the, let's see, you can also get like a Fleer, I think, I'm pretty sure. I think if I can remove all these. Select filter. Yeah, the Fleer. And you can also just get it straight up. Otherwise, yeah, just drink your waters, get your meds from your, I'm pretty sure there was a way to get it from barter. Yeah, from Vita Juice. You can get your Aquamaris, drink them down to 1, and use them. For this, just try and eat up your oat flakes, right? 11. And barter for this, right? You can just craft meds, barter for it. That's like 10, so it's 20. You get this around 25 sometimes. Right now it's 28. Sell these at 9, so you're making around like what, 45. So yeah, it's not a lot of money, but you're gonna make like 8,000. But then you have to think about flea market tax. So overall, I mean, you aren't really making money, but you aren't losing money. You're getting rep, not a lot. So I would probably heavily just suggest these two right here. That's it. Otherwise, feel right now, because of how many people want the red ruble pickaxe or red bull, this is kind of expensive right now. You want propane like 20k, can't really get it, so it feels expensive. Second cheapest is sometimes like Skier for his like beers. You get them like 22, like right now, not bad price. But I'd probably just give up and just buy it directly from Jaeger, which is I think like 160,000, right? It's easier, yeah, just faster, really, less stress. And I'd probably recommend for most people. Do note though, if you're going to be buying it from Jaeger, make sure you do have the Bitcoin thing up. If you don't, you're going to have to struggle a lot more on doing crafts really fast, or you'll start losing money. But yeah, that's about it. I don't really scav that much, although I do know some scav routes for task items. If you're looking for scav stuff, I guess I'm not really the one you want to watch. Wah. What? For crafts and stuff. I think I gotcha. So, that's about it. I'll just stop stream here and, I don't know. How should I even stop a stream? Nobody knows.